right, keep that going for your next comic, the lovely Casey Crawford.
So lonely. Is anybody else lonely? Nobody else is lonely? You guys are at a comedy show? Nobody's lonely? I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely the other night I was on 6th Street talking to a homeless guy and he was like, well, I gotta go. The other day, a beautiful teenage girl asked me if I wanted to go to a movie, and I was like, yeah, all right. She's like, all right, what movie, what time? And I'm like, you pick. And she's like, you pick. And I'm like, you pick. And she's like, sir, there are other people waiting in line. Things have been going good for me, you guys. They have. Several Norwegian black metal record labels have expressed interest in my sleep apnea. Gets really good around 3 a.m., right when my night terrors kick in. The hardest part for me about going to a laser light show is trying to get all my cats to sit still. Is it still bestiality if you're just making out? You guys, my mom always told me that out of all of her children, I was the easiest one to give birth to. Because that was back when you could still smoke in an Arby's. She didn't even have to clock out. Moved here to Austin a couple of months ago. At first things were pretty rough, you guys. They were, I'm not gonna lie. Things were pretty rough. First I was living out of my car, no dental insurance, just like Jewel. Ended up getting a sweet job. I got a sweet gig cleaning the bum cum out of the keyboards at the library. So much bum cum. So much bum cum you press the space bar down, all the other keys go down with it. The economy's pretty tough, you guys. It is, still, right? The economy's still pretty tough. Like, I only have one friend who actually does something he went to school for. He went to community college and majored in sports medicine. Now he sells weed at a frisbee golf course. Some stereotypes are true, you guys. They are. Some stereotypes are true. Like just the other day, I went to that new Tyler Perry movie. He talked through that whole thing. I'm fat. I've been fat my whole life. In junior high, I was grounded for a month because my mom found a stack of menus under my bed. Lost my cell phone the other day. Has that ever happened to you? You ever lose your cell phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? Got up and started looking for it. Fell out from underneath my muffin top. Good news is I also found my old phone. That explains why I was tethered to the wall by that cord for so many years. That's for the old people in the back.
Eric, you're from Mississippi.
That's true.
Explain.
It's a state, it's a southern state.
Time out. Casey Crawford's killing. That's more important.
Okay, right.
Life's a mystery. It is. And you get older, you gotta start solving your own mysteries, right? Like, I'm working on a couple of mysteries right now. Like, why does the clock on my stove always say it's 4:50? And why is it always so goddamn hot in my apartment all the time? You guys like movies? 3 people like movies? Are we in China? You guys like movies? Yeah. Anybody go see that Guardians of the Galaxy movie? Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy? I went to that movie the night it came out. The theater was basically a mashup of 7th grade field trips and the Travis County Sex Offender Registry. First midnight movie I've ever seen where they kept the lights on the whole time. Anybody go see that Interstellar movie with Matthew McConaughey? Interstellar? Interstellar, that was a good movie. I don't know what it was about, but it was a good movie. Oh, you guys know what Matthew McConaughey likes about his kids in that movie? They get older, he stays the same age. Thanks.